What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for popping into this review for a film that I saw Saturday night. It was a time to decompress and go to the theater, and I watched Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. Now, let me explain why. I have a 3.5-year-old son, and I watch a lot of animated stuff, and he watched the Paw Patrol movie the other day, and it was the previous one, I think. The girl dog was in charge, and it was like powerful diamonds or something that was involved. And the same kind of villain was in that movie. He looked like Mr. Topham Hatt from Thomas the Train Engine. So he returns in this, and he's got a very good voice actor. And the animation, I like. I'm not going to lie to you. This Paw Patrol series, the movie that I've seen and the stuff I've seen anyway. And I think the strongest thing and one of the strongest aspects of this movie and maybe the series as a whole, I don't really know, I can't comment on that, but how it caters to a young audience and it doesn't dumb down an older audience. There are even animated movies that come out theatrically, you can tell are solely there for the kids. And there's really nothing there for the adults. And the stories, there's some really crappy animated movies out there. But with this Paw Patrol, I'm not saying it's the best animated film of the year. It's not even one of the best animated films of the year. But it's not a bad movie. This is a film that you can, if you have kids, you take your kids to it, and you can also watch it and be entertained by the characters, because who doesn't love dogs? It's probably a smart choice to do dogs. And the cast, I mean, every cast member that's voicing these dogs and the side thing, you could tell everybody's just having a fun time. And I knew when I went to see this that I would just kind of sit back and just kind of enjoy a laid back, fun experience. And I kind of found myself liking the movie slightly more than I thought I would, because there's just a little more to it. There's a sequence in the middle of the film where a big dinosaur gets trapped in between two cliffs. He kind of gets rammed off the cliff, and then he falls down, and he's there, and he's stuck, and he's hollering in pain. The Paw Patrol eventually come and rescue him. But when that scene happened, it's like, oh, that poor dinosaur. And this villain is a really not a nice guy. And it's like, I've got places to be or whatever. He's just kind of trying to get him out of the way. I don't know. I like that villain. He's memorable. He does funny things and he's got funny lines. The dialogue isn't as straightforward and cliched as it could have been. Now, by the third act of this movie and how everything wraps up, I liked this movie. It didn't stun me. It didn't blow me away. But for a film that you can take anybody to see, essentially, maybe it's different as a parent. I don't know. But I'm not going to give this movie a massive score. I'm going to give it like a strong 3 out of 5. I think that this is absolutely watchable. Kids entertainment. You can't say that this is going to be going in for Oscars or anything. I mean, this is obviously going to be something that's going to cater to a young audience as well. But as I said before, it doesn't dumb you down. I actually like the first 5-10 minutes of the movie the most, when they're doing the rescue on the boat. And there's like a fire on the boat, and Snoop Dogg might even be in that scene. And they come in, and then they kind of have to go into some stormy weather, and that's how they sort of find the prehistoric island. So it kind of felt like Skull Island a little bit. How they get there, and I mean, there's no Kong, but there's just a bunch of dinosaurs. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the Paw Patrol Dino movie. I liked it, and this is something that I'm probably going to be rewatching whenever it comes out on Paramount Plus. My son's going to have a ball with it. And he likes dinosaurs. He likes a whole bunch of stuff. So that's it for me. What's your thoughts? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And you guys can come on back to the channel for a whole bunch of reviews coming soon, including this week's big new release, Insidious Out of the Further. You guys could also follow me on Twitter and X at Ranking72 and Instagram at KingOfRises131. That's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. And until next time, over and out.
Paw Patrol, the Dino movie.
No fair! I want a dinosaur BFF. Best friends forever.